New tonight, Arizona Senator Kyrsten Sinema is under fire for leading a push to change how airline pilots are trained.
One of her leading critics is the pilot who pulled off the miracle on the Hudson, landing that saved more than 150 lives. Team 12's Bram Resnick explains why Sully Sullenberger and other pilots are warning against making the change and how Sinema responded today. Bram?
Yeah, Sully Sullenberger's mission now is airline safety. He tells 12 News the senator could gut training for pilots. At the same time, she's raking in cash from the airline industry. Asked about that apparent conflict, Sinema dismissed it as a political question. Sully Sullenberger was the pilot of what might be the most famous emergency landing in history.
You could hear a boom as the engines were being damaged by these large birds going through the center, the core of the jet engines.
All 155 souls on board survived the miracle on the Hudson 14 years ago.
They are the canaries in the coal mine, and they should concern us.
Today, the retired U.S. Airways captain and diplomat is a passionate advocate for airline safety. And Arizona Senator Kyrsten Sinema is on his radar. Sullenberger tweeted last week, "I have spent a lifetime dedicated to making air travel safer. But this critical and life-saving work is about to be undone with one amendment to a bill." Sullenberger told 12 News via email that Sinema's amendment would, quote, cut and gut pilot experience levels.
Well, I hadn't seen any of his comments, but I will tell you that Senator John Thune and I are working on an amendment that would actually enhance pilot training.
The Sinema amendment to a major aviation bill would relax the training for commercial airline pilots. It's viewed as a way to ease the pilot shortage that's plaguing airlines.
The bottom line is that Senator Thune and I are working together with our colleagues, Senator Cruz, Senator Cantwell, to find an agreement that works for everyone.
But it's not just the airline-backed amendment that's outraged Sullenberger and other critics. Over the last 3 months, Sinema has been raking in cash from the airline industry. According to Sinema's campaign filings with the Federal Election Commission, executives and political action committees at American, Delta, Southwest Airlines, and others donated more than $101,000 from April through June. The amendment was introduced in mid-June.
The question being asked is whether you're putting the airline executives and their donations ahead of the safety of airline passengers. How do you respond?
Well, Bram, I can always count on you to ask the question that is about politics instead of about substance. So
It's about airline safety.
The reality is that Arizonans know that I continue working hard for all of the achievements we talked about today, and I'll continue doing just that.
And the clock is ticking. Senator Sinema's amendment is part of a massive bill that reauthorizes the rules and programs of the Federal Aviation Administration for the next 5 years. The Senate's on recess next month. The deadline to pass the bill is September 30th. Bram Resnick, 12 News.
Bram, thanks.